What's up, y'all? It's your girl Queen Steez, and I am back with another video. So today I have this very simple, beginner friendly makeup look for you guys today using my Morphe palette, and I also have some new foundations and primers from Morphe that I tried out today. So if you want to get this look, make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the video. Also, if you are new over here, hit that subscribe button, and if you're watching the video, drop me a like. It doesn't cost you anything, so make sure you hit that like button, leave me a comment, and I will see you guys at the end of the video. Bye. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So as I stated in my intro that I had some pickups from Morphe that I definitely wanted to share with you all. I'm also going to be doing like a super simple beginners makeup look with these products, but first I'm going to show you all what I did pick up. Okay, so y'all, Morphe was having a 70% off sale, so I definitely took advantage of that. So the first thing that I picked up from Morphe was this concealer, and this is their Fluidity Full Coverage Concealer. It comes, of course, in their signature packaging. The color that I got was C3.25, which is a soft matte. This concealer was originally $12, but I got it for $8.40. And this is what it looks like. And I'm going to also do a swatch. This looks a little bit too light for me. Y'all know I'm always blind buying something. So I was trying to do like the match, and then I was watching, oh no, it's not. And then I was watching like YouTube videos to see, you know, how it would kind of sort of work out for me. So y'all will see. The next thing that I wanted to try from them, this is called Equalizer. This is their foundation primer from Morphe. And it also let you know on their website like how to, like, which products work well with each other. So that's the only reason why like I bought these products. This primer was originally $16, and I got it for $11.20. So I'm just want to see like if this is a color primer, like what's okay. So it's just a regular clear primer. So I'm going to be using this as well. And I also got their Filter Effect foundation. Now, y'all, I could have went to the mall and actually like match myself, but I hate going to the mall. So yeah. So y'all, I was just watching videos, and I seen girls that they appeared on camera to be browner than I was, and that they were using this color, and I'd rather for the foundation to be like a little bit darker for me than for it to be too light. So let me wipe this off. The only bone I have to pick is I see everybody online saying that when they purchase this foundation that it came with a brush. Morphe, where is my brush? Mine did not come with a brush, I don't think, unless it's in this box somewhere, but I didn't see a box. I didn't see a brush. So this is medium to full coverage, meaning that if you put one layer of this foundation on and it's not, you know, enough coverage for you, you can put another layer. Like, this is buildable. So I don't know. This is filter. Which filter is this? Filter Rich 26. So that's the color, hold on, that I got. And I'm just going to put a little swatch on my hand. I'm going to see how this, and a lot, if y'all notice, a lot came out with this little swatch. So I really hope that this works out for me, because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah. So this is it when I kind of moved it around a little bit. And I think that filter 26 said that it was for dark skin with golden undertones. So I don't know, I'm gonna put it on my face in a minute and I'm gonna just see, and if it works, good. If it works, then y'all, I'm like the ultimate match person online, like, cause then I mean I got a good eye. So yeah. And also y'all, one is so cute. I got this little like beauty blender bag. So what it is, I actually got this strictly for like travel purposes, because so you don't lose your beauty blenders. So when you traveling, you put your beauty blenders in here, clip it on your little whatever you got to clip it on, and go ahead about your business. I thought that this was really cute. I ended up paying $4.90 for it, and I think it was originally $7, which I think $7 is a little expensive. It is. It's gonna, but nevertheless. The next thing that I got from them was this was what I was most excited for. So this is the MUA Life 20-piece brush kit. So I got this. This is going to be my travel brushes. So I got like this full set of the Morphe with James Charles brushes. I got all type of brushes. But this is specifically going to be my travel kit. So this comes with 20 brushes in the inside, and I'll let you guys know what it is. It comes with a round deluxe powder brush, a wide angle foundation brush, a precision pointed powder brush, angled contour brush, under eye bullet brush, highlight definer, pro round blender, a large round blender, a round blender, a tapered blender, an oval shadow brush, an angled concealer brush, pointed deluxe blender, detailed round blender, firm shadow brush, medium oval shadow brush, a precision pencil crease brush, a smudger brush, angled liner / spoolie, and your portfolio case. Whoa, which I just got this because I wanted the case. So this is how it is. Of course, it unzippins and it opens like this. So as you can see, this is where you would stick all of your brushes in these little holes. My bad, y'all, about the light. And then these are all the brushes that it comes with, which they are individually wrapped. Now, y'all, from watching other people's videos on here, this brush is the brush that was supposed to come with my foundation, and I was really expecting it, so I could have had 2 of them. Miss Morphe, where is my second brush? Get at me, because I want my brush. So how people were using this was, of course, to paint their foundation on. They said that this brush is bomb. So being that they're still having a sale, a 70% off sale, I'm probably going to get more than one of these brushes. And y'all know how I do. I use my brushes for whatever I see fit. I'm not, you know, of course all brushes have what they use for, but I use it for what's best for me and my face and what I got going on at the moment. So if I gotta use an eyeshadow brush to put something else on, to put some concealer on, then that's what I'm gonna do. But y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all up, so give me 1 minute and I'll be right back, and we'll get into the super simple foundation look using the products that I just got from Morphe, okay? So guys, the first thing you want to do before you apply any type of foundation is, of course, start with a clean face. So make sure that you wash your face to rid it of any dirt, any toxins, anything that may be on your face. I use just a regular gentle Aveeno face wash. Also, what I do is I do spray my face with my Mario Badescu Aloe Rose Water, which I always show you guys in all of my videos. After fresh wash, I always spray my face with this. After you spray your face with that to add a little bit more hydration to your skin, I always go in with a moisturizer. I just use this Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. Nothing fancy. So after you prep your skin, and sometimes because doing your makeup can take a little while, just make sure you put something on your lips. Vaseline, Carmex, it don't matter. Okay. Next, like I told you guys, I'm going to start with Morphe's Foundation Primer. Another thing other than your face being clean is you need clean hands as well. So usually what I'll do is to just take the primer and I'll dab it on my face and then rub it in. But today, for the purposes of this video, or if you're doing it on a client, you can use a brush to put the primer on. So I'm just going to put some primer on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take the brush and put it all over my face. And you definitely want to make sure that you put primer. For me, like my nose and in this area is where my makeup tends to crease a lot. So I just make sure that this area of my face is primed really well, along with my forehead area. So for some people, this is like any area where you may sweat a lot. Just make sure that you have your face primed really well, because I don't want any pores showing or my makeup cracking. So after I've primed my face, the first thing that I like to do in my routine is to start with my eyes. Once you get your eyes done, which can be the longest part of your makeup look, then I go in with the face. The face don't take that long. So I'm just going to take my Morphe Concealer, and this is in the color C325. My eyebrows were already done previously, so I'm just going to take that concealer and I'm going to see how it comes off right out of the bottle. So this is really light, so I'm going to have to use this very sparingly. So definitely with this, I'm going to go back and get a darker color. I'm just going to take a flat brush and I'm going to buff this concealer out. So once you conceal your eyebrow area, Then you're gonna move on to your eyelids and your eyeshadow bases. So if you watch some of my other videos, you see that sometimes I take the concealer and put it all the way down on my eyelids, but for the purposes of this video, I'm not gonna do that. So literally I just conceal the top and the bottom of my eyes. So what I'm gonna do is take an actual eyeshadow base. This is the P. Louise base, and this is in Rumor 4, or you can use whatever type of eyeshadow base that you have. NYX also makes a very good eyeshadow base. With them, I recommend either using the jumbo pencil, or you can just buy the base. So I'm just gonna take this, and with a clean brush, I'm just gonna put this all over my eyelid, and this is gonna be no specific way. I just wanna cover my entire eyelid. After that, you just want to wait about a minute or two for it to dry so you can have a clean base, and then you're going to go in with your eyeshadow. So for the purposes of this video today, I am using my Morphe 35XO. So basically the 35XO Natural Flirt palette, which the inside of it looks like this. Sorry about the light, guys. But this is just like a everyday neutrals palette. This is like a perfect work palette if you don't want to do too much, but you just want a nice soft flirty look. Then I would definitely recommend you to get this palette right here. So I'm only going to use, I'm going to try to keep it like the 2 to 3 eyeshadows, like something real simple for y'all. Something that you should easily be able to follow along with. And y'all, I'm not a makeup artist, I just know what works for me. So the first color that I'm going to take is this brown color that is at the bottom of the palette, and I'm just going to take this on my Morphe R32 brush, which it's a round brush, but it's a kind of thicker brush, and we're just going to put this a little above our crease, so starting about right here. So I'm going to tap that on, and once I get it where I want it, pretty much here, I'm going to start blending it outward. So when I mean outward, I mean up towards the eyebrow. So as you can see, once we start blending it outward, it gives like, it just softens up the look a little bit more. So I'm going to go and do the same thing on this side. So the next color that I am going to use is, I'm going to go in with this like bronzy color right here. That's right over top of this pink. And I'm just going to take a flat eyeshadow brush. And this is the color that it is. And it does have like little flecks of glitter. And I'm going to start in the corner of my eyes. So once you get your eyeshadow on, you can either leave it like this, where you have the metallic at the bottom and the browns at the top, or I'm just gonna take this pink color and kind of put it in the front, which this is another shimmery color, so I'm just gonna put that over top. So pretty much for the eyes, you're really done. If you want, you can darken this part up a little bit more, or you can just pretty much leave it how it is. So next, you can take your eyeliner, which I'm just using NYX's matte eyeliner. I'm no pro at putting eyeliner on, so I'm not going to do anything wild or crazy. I'm just going to do a regular strip of eyeliner from here to here, and then I'm going to put on some lashes. So once you're done with your eyes, which I said we're doing something very, very simple today, you're gonna make sure you put on your lashes. These lashes are called Slip, and they are from Kiss's Triple Push-Up Lash Couture collection. So once you put on your lashes, of course, you will need your lash glue. I like to use this Duo Lash Glue with this applicator, because it's just easier for me to navigate. Now, before you put your lashes on, of course, take them out, but you want to measure them on your eyes to make sure that, you know, they will fit your eyes. If your lashes happen to be a little bit too long, then you can cut the ends off of them. And then you're just going to apply your lash glue, a very thin layer. So this is why I like this applicator, because it's literally like so thin, and you can put just the amount of glue that you need, other than like on the squeeze bottle. So once I take one lash, I just set it down and I let that get tacky, and then I move on to the other lash, and while the first one is drying, I put the glue on the second one, and then, you know, while I'm fixing the first one, putting that on, then this one is getting tacky too. So I'm done with the glue application, and I'm just gonna let that sit, and I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for it to get tacky. This is, I think it's like a quick set, but I could be lying. Oh, this is a quick set, so it should be ready soon. So I waited about 60 seconds, and I take my lashes and I just put them on my eyes, and I always have a pair of tweezers, but make sure when you put on your lashes that you use a mirror. Boom! Just like that, I got my lashes on. So I do have some fallout from the eyeshadow, so I just take literally a sensitive makeup wipe remover with that I got from Ulta. These are the only wipes that I use because I have sensitive skin, and other makeup wipes do kind of like irritate my skin. So as you can see, the fallout, and I'm just going under my eyes to clean that up, and then we're gonna move on. All right, now so it is time to move on to the foundation. We already primed our face, so we are good to go. So I'm going to take this Morphe foundation, and this is filter 26. So I'm just going to place some, and as you can see, one pump goes a long way, but I'm gonna put 3 pumps because I want full coverage. So I'm just going to take a brush. I'm using this brush because I always paint my makeup on first, and then I go back in with it. So I'm just letting this warm up on my hand a little, and then I'm going to take this and start painting. So y'all, I think I bought the wrong color in this, but we shall see in a moment. Hopefully it kind of oxidizes and gets a little darker. So pray for me. So usually when it comes here and here, I just make sure that it's matching to like my chest area. So I'm gonna take this and see what is giving, and if I need to put a second layer on. Which I think I am. So this is just using this foundation. This is just one layer for me. I'm gonna go with a second layer. So take me a few more pumps because I want a full coverage look. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all, but for me, I want more of a full coverage look. So this is more like it for me. If you like it at one layer or one level, then you do that for you. So I'm going to go back with the Morphe Concealer. But I'm going to take it super easy with this because it's too light for my liking. Alright guys, because this is on my face, I did take a darker concealer and kind of mix it in with this one. But these are the main areas that you want to conceal. And this is going to be under your eyes, of course, here on your forehead, and I do a little bit here on my chin. So I'm not really going to do any nose contouring, any of that today, because we just taking it easy. Like, we're just literally taking it easy today. So I'm just going to take another brush. This time I'm just going to take my little fluffy brush and just pat this concealer out. Just to put a little depth in my face, I'm going to take this foundation stick, which you can get your foundation stick from anywhere. This is one is from Juvia's Place, but I know Black Radiance, which they sell at Walmart, has good sticks. You can use that. Just going to take another brush and kind of bring it down here. See how they just give you a little And next I'm just going to take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and everywhere that I conceal, I am going to set my face. And you can get, I like Sacha Buttercup powder, but you can get setting powder from anywhere. This just works nice for me. I've tried a few others, I didn't really like them. And while your face is setting, you can just take your blush, whatever color blush looks good on you. I like to more so use these coral color blushes, so just want to take a little flat brush. And then I'm going to let this bake for 3 minutes and I'll be right back. So after you let your makeup bake for a little while, you're just going to take a big fluffy brush and you're just going to wipe off everywhere that you put that setting powder. When it comes to the under eye, I just squeeze the fluffy brush and wipe. So the next thing that you will want to do is, of course, to get you a highlighter. This is my favorite highlighter, which is from Urban Decay. It has 4 different colors in it. It doesn't matter which color you use, all highlighter to me shows up the same. So I just kind of mix all of them together and I go right on top of where I put that blush and kind of up here, so that way if somebody getting a side angle of you, they got all of this in there, you know? So I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side. And you can put as much or as little highlighter as you want. I believe in go big or go home. Also highlight up here, the tip of my nose a little bit, my lip. And for some people, they may be done here, but not me. Especially being that some of the concealers and things were a little bit too light for me. I always go in with a finishing powder. This is from Morphe and this is the color Filter 12, which is a little darker than the foundation. So the same thing that I wiped my highlight off with, I just go in and cover this. And I brush this all over my face to kind of even out my tone. And I just make sure that everything is looking how I want it. And then after that, I take my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. So if you want to go for a more matte look, like how I look now, you can definitely use the matte setting spray, which it comes in a white bottle. This gives you more of a dewy look. So if you know that you're the type of person who has oily skin, I would recommend you to get the matte setting spray, because the oil from your skin will come through and it'll give you a nice even look anyway. But I have combination skin, so I just really go on how I want to look for the day. Usually in the fall, which I mean the seasons are about to change, usually in the fall I go for a more matte look with my makeup. But for right now, being it's still like transition season, I still use that. So after I'm finished with that, I'm just gonna take a little bit more highlighter to put on my face. And then after this, you can choose your lip that you're gonna go with. So with this eye, you can pretty much do whatever kind of lip that you want. And I'm gonna keep it super simple. I'm just gonna use a like pink kind of lip gloss, and this is from the Glow Up Academy. You can put on whatever color lipstick you want. But this is all that I'm gonna do with this look.